Hello everybody, welcome back once again to the Suikoden 5 walkthrough. We're starting out here, actually, I actually went back into town just because I wanted to point a few things out. For one thing, I actually missed a conversation option with a possible point for Lim, but it just doesn't matter. We've already got so many points with Lim that we're going to be able to get, I suppose, all of the benefits from like getting points with her anyway. So I just wasn't that worried about it. Also, there was a conversation here with the innkeeper that I think I probably answered wrong. Basically, the innkeeper wants you to take care of Marina. And then the top option is, leave it to us, and that actually gets you apparently a point with Leon and Belkut. Whereas the bottom option, which is I will do everything in my power, means there's... Actually, now that I think about it, I probably did answer that correctly. I could go back and watch my video, but I think I did go with leave it to us. And again, I think that is, that's the correct answer. So, all right. Anyways, the one thing though, again, that I did miss, that one conversation was. Before even coming to meet Belkut in the first place, you can actually go into Lim's room and have a conversation with her about, who she wants to be her husband or something like that. And, you've got the choice to either say Belkut or Gazelle. And if you go with Belkut, I think you get the extra point with her. And then actually there's one more point. Am I right with that? Yeah, if you speak with her again after that, there's another point that you can get with her. I don't know, apparently, so basically, again, you ask, or the prince asks if Gazelle or Belkut would be the better husband. If you say Belkut, you get the 1 point with her. Then you can actually get another point with her the following conversation by taking the second option. But again, that it just doesn't matter anymore because we've already got enough points to get all of the the extra scenes as well as the better ending. So, anyways, all right, let's get started here. It's been a while here, but we need to get into the western woods. So it says here, if we follow the path all the way to the end, we'll arrive at the hut. Let's see, it was around here somewhere. Aha! Here it is. Found it. You weren't kidding. I wouldn't have guessed this would be here. It's been such a long time. I was worried it had overgrown by now. Thank goodness it's still here. Lady Sileads used to come here. Back then I was even more of a tomboy than Lim is now. I bet you were quite a handful for the Queen's knights assigned to guard you. Alright, enough chit-chat. Let's get going. Alright. So here's the path. And there's actually a couple of chests here. Here... basically, you just want to go off to the right. That gets you the goose tactic. Now, I'm actually not going to swap to this. I just don't know that this is going to be better as far as, the way that my characters are set up here. This is pretty solid with double arm, right? We've got our two short-range characters up front, our medium characters in the middle, and then, Sileads is at the back. But I just don't know that Goose is... Oh, excuse me. I don't know that Goose is the right way to go. And then on top of that, I just don't really care. I'll be honest, I think that the bonuses here, I don't find to be all that interesting. Whoops. Let's go back. +2, that's not much. So... who cares? The little bit of bonuses that come along with those are typically not real impressive. So, alright, heading back to the main path. There is one more fork right here. Oops. Let's auto-attack that. Alright, there's our Mega Medicine. Boy, that thing has a lot of health. Alright, so here we are. I'm going to slow this back down because we've got a scene.
What's going on?
What's wrong?
What happened? You!
How did you...
It looks like you've been very naughty.
We freed the hostage. If you don't want to get hurt, you better give up now.
Damn it! Not you stupid imposters again! Don't you have anything better to do?
How many times do you have to get in our way before you're satisfied?
Okay, so here, I actually don't think that this conversation matters. I'm not seeing this mattering at all, but I'm gonna go with you're nothing but kidnappers.
We hardly expect the likes of you to understand our noble purpose. A barbaric swordsman from some backward land trying to become our princess's husband? It's blasphemy! We have to stop it!
And to do that, you're willing to make this poor, innocent young lady suffer?
You got it!
A lot you know. That girl is a citizen of Felena. It is her duty to go along with the plan, so just back off.
They're never going to listen.
Definitely not. No matter how you try to justify it, it doesn't change the fact that you failed. So just give up now while you can.
Never! You leave us no choice. Even if we die trying, Belcoop, we're gonna bring you down with us. We can't let you fight in the championship tomorrow.
Fine, come on then. You'll pay for touching Marina.
All right, first of all, Belcoot, that is one of the goofiest names I've ever come across in any RPG. Second part was can't let you, what was it? We can't let a barbarian from another country marry the princess. That would be blasphemy. Sir, that's not what blasphemy means. Also, it literally just happened the last time around. Farad was from another country. And also, Belcoot is indeed actually not from another country. He was, born here. So, yes, did travel again to another country because he's a gladiator, but it is just funny how they are so, they're just completely wrong. Well, Leon knows something's up. Or senses something. Alright, so anyways, Marina has joined the party. At this point, I didn't realize it, but if you notice here, so Marina is in the entourage, and she has the support ability healing, which actually heals a little bit of HP after every round. I love that support ability. I think there's an even better one that we get later on in the game, but it's very similar to Marina. And actually, I think you can use the two together. But anyways, very powerful, entourage or support ability, and I really like that. So, all right, the next thing here, we want to go off onto this. Basically, from the left side of the path, there's another kind of hidden pathway. I want to just see if I can make sure to find it here. Oh, was that it? I guess that might have been it right there. Yeah, so there you go. Everybody healed just a little bit of health there. Oh, no, that wasn't it. That was just a dead end. There is a path here off of the left-hand side. Man, yeah, those creeper things have a lot of health. Really taking a beating. Do I have an antitoxin, or did I sell all of them? I sold all of them, didn't I? I did. Alright, well. That is just going to have to wear off naturally. This path was a lot longer than I remembered. Oh, nope, I missed it. I missed it. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, the first time I played the game, I missed this pathway as well. Honestly, the reward isn't that impressive, and it's not something that I'm all that worried about. But for the sake of getting everything, I'm going to get it. I'm actually going to slow this down too, because the encounter rate is really annoying me. Okay. I mean, it looks like I can see the pathway here, but I just don't know that this is actually it. There's the antitoxin. What do you know? Yeah, she's still poisoned too. Oops. Oh, I had a bunch. I need to sort my inventory. There we go. Yeah, I mean, it looks like this is right, but it's not actually letting me go down there. Alright, so let's just try somewhere else. We'll just kind of... Huh. Yeah, where is this thing? I'm getting actually quite annoyed now. Oh wow, Leon got wrecked. I guess I didn't realize she was low on health. She was taking a ton of damage from poison. Alright, we'll get her fixed up here. Oops. There we are. Yeah, okay. It must be that spot. I'm just not... Oh, there it was. Okay. Jesus. Okay. Silence orb. So, yeah. Yeah, that was actually hidden pretty well, to be honest. It doesn't even really look like there's a pathway there. Yeah, look at that. That's really well hidden. And I mean, if you're just traveling on the path, you can't even see that chest from the road. But anyways, Silence Orb. I'll be honest, I'm not going to equip that. I don't really find it to be that interesting. For one thing, it's only a, what is it, 30%? Yeah, 30% chance to actually get that triggered. There may be fights later on in the game where that's a little bit more interesting, but yeah, for now, I think that there's better orbs. Yeah, and we are, I should say also, we're very limited in what we can actually equip right now. Most of the characters only have, you know, one. Okay, so Marina finally settled down. She's sound asleep now. Thank goodness. Belcoot Prince, everybody, I can't thank you all enough. I want to thank all of you too, from the bottom of my heart. Please, really, that's enough. That goes for the two of you as well. Alright. Anyway, would it be alright if we all stayed here tonight? Huh? I don't think anything else will happen, but just in case. Oh yes, of course. You'd be doing us a wonderful favor. In that case, I'm pretty tired. I think I'll just head straight to bed. You'd better get some sleep too, Belcoot. Tomorrow is the final, after all. Yes, well, I don't know. I wielded my sword outside of the arena, so... Is that what you're worried about? You're a hero who saved a kidnapped girl. You won't be disqualified for that. You don't think I will? I should be glad, but I still feel a little guilty. You can't win if you're upset. Get some rest and forget all about it. Alright. Alright, everybody leaves the party. The party. Okay, so we need to head out of the room here. Speak with Marina. Oh, Prince. Alright, so here we actually do have a option that we can get some points here. Let's see. Oh. Wait a minute. We want to go with what are you doing up so late? I guess that gives 1 point with Marina. I just don't know why any points with Marina would actually matter, but yeah, I don't think any of these actually matter. But when I say that, because you know Marina is a support character, and so you know there isn't like a unite attack that's going to get powered up by using or by getting points with her. So again, I actually don't really think that this stuff matters, but. Anyways, I could ask you the same question, Prince. Thank you so much for rescuing me. I should have said thank you earlier, but I was just so... and then here is another point with Marina by saying you should thank Belcoot instead. Oh, yes, I think I will. Tomorrow morning, first thing. Your Highness? If Belcoot wins the match tomorrow, he'll be marrying the princess, won't he? Oh, never mind. Forget I said anything. Maybe I'd better get some sleep. Good night, Your Highness. Okay. So instead of going right back to the prince's room, what we actually want to do here is go downstairs and talk with George. This, I think, actually is a point that maybe, perhaps, matters a little bit, which is a point with George, and that's because, you know, that there's that one unite attack that deals with all of the, the Queen's Guard, and an extra point with him could possibly actually make a difference. So, anyways, what's the matter? You can't sleep? And then we can just say here, to get the point, it's the bottom option, which is, what are you doing up, George? I'm taking the night watch. I doubt those thugs had any ulterior motive, and it doesn't look like there's any more of them. But better safe than sorry, right? I'm probably just worrying for nothing, though. Don't give it another thought and go get some sleep. Wow, that's very nice. Alright, let's go back to bed. That is it for points. And that point actually right there is another one that's actually kind of missable. Because if you go to bed right away, then obviously the conversation with George doesn't happen. So, Prince, time to wake up. Good morning, Prince. Whoa, what happened to Leon's face? She got beat up. Alright, so I think we want to go with the bottom option here. Yeah. Don't tell me. Well, I think you've probably already guessed. I'll have to remember to ask the princess the secret to awakening Lady Siledes. Anyway, you'd better get up or we'll be late for the final match. Everybody's waiting downstairs. Alright, so Leon rejoined. Poor Leon. Prince, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. What took you so long? You missed breakfast. Alright, so if we want to get a point here, who is this with? I guess this is with Leon. If you choose the top option here. That's right, and it's your own fault for oversleeping. Look who's talking. What? I don't know what you're talking about. I woke up on my own, unlike some people here. You hear that, Leon? That's alright. What's alright? But what a shame, Prince. Marina made her special soup this morning and everything. It was delicious too, Marina. Well, of course you thought so. Yours was all special with extra meat and vegetables and stuff. Ours was good too, of course, but looks like somebody here got the extra special soup. Oh, that sounds a little inappropriate. Well, yeah, just serving up her soup like that. Now, Lady Siledes, Belcoot has a match today. He has to eat well to keep his strength up. Right, Marina? Huh? Oh, and obviously, so she's completely distracted. Marina? Maybe you're still not feeling very well? That wouldn't be a surprise considering what happened to her just yesterday. You're not feeling well, Marina? Then you should take the day off today and take it easy. No, it's nothing. I was just lost in thought, so I was startled, that's all. Oh my, you'll all be late for the final match if you don't leave right away. That's true, but you don't have to worry about me. I'm fine, really. Marina. I'll be looking after her, so don't you worry. You should all be on your way now. Alright, we'll see you later then. Good luck, Belcoot. Alright, everybody's rejoining. I'm going to actually adjust my formation. I don't think it actually matters here, but yeah, if you notice here, so this game is another one of the Suikoden where people are constantly leaving and joining, and so formations are always getting messed around with, which is, it gets a little bit annoying, but what are you gonna do? All right, let's see how much time we got left here. Yeah, I don't know, cutting it pretty close, but I think I'm gonna continue on here. So here's Gavaya back at the entrance. Looks like, yeah, we don't have any conversation options with him. Sure about the kidnapping yesterday? You don't think that kind of thing could happen again, do you? Oh, it could. It could. Alright. Guess we'll have to go our separate ways here. Okay, go get him, Tiger. We're not supposed to favor any particular competitors. We can't root for you out there. Sorry. That's okay. Just knowing you're thinking of me means everything. That Kilderic guy seems pretty scary if you ask me. Please be careful. So we want to go with the bottom option here to get 1 point with Belkut. So it looks like we're about to be brothers. I never even thought about it before, but you're right. If I win, we'll be brothers. It would be a great honor. Now I have even more reason to win. Well, I'd better be going. Alright. So let's head on in. And we need to go to the... I think we need to go to the Royal Box. I'm going to check in with Limbs. Yeah, she's not in here. Alright, so keep one thing in mind here. There's going to be... you know, a scene is basically going to play. And during the middle of it, it's going to stop and give us a dialogue option. And you need to be quick, actually, because otherwise you'll miss the correct answer. The cursor basically starts, you know, on the top option, but we want to go with the bottom option. So again, just keep that in mind before you actually start this event. Or this scene, however you want to say that.
Something's wrong.
What's the matter with him?
Maybe he doesn't feel well.
He seemed fine a little while ago.
He's made it to the arena, so he must be well enough to fight. Let's see what happens.
Damn, he can barely defend himself.
He's nothing like he was yesterday. What's the meaning of this?
Alright, here is the option. And again, we're just going to go to the bottom and pick stop.
That's enough! Stop the match!
And the winner is Kilderic!
Look at Sleeves McGee right there. Holy crap, I never noticed that before. Belkut. Take him to the infirmary. Is the doctor standing by? Yes, Your Majesty. Prince. Frey. Alright, let's head down. Let's see here. Oops, let's speed this up too. I think... Oh, nope. Not this way. Up this way. And I think over here. And into this screen. Bingo.
Is he all right? I said, how is he? Is he going to be all right?
Please, calm down. Have you no manners? You shouldn't be shouting at an injured man's bedside.
Right. Sorry.
His injuries look worse than they are. It seems they're all superficial, nothing life-threatening.
I see.
But it looks like he was close watch, so if magic was used, they'd know right away. So the only possibility left is a drug. But I don't see any evidence of that either.
What do you mean? Aren't doctors supposed to be able to spot something like that?
I'm just as confused as you are. He doesn't show any of the typical signs of being drugged to sleep at all.
Even if it was a drug, who gave it to you? When? Belcoot was with us all morning.
Let go of me! Let me through!
Wait! Hold on, you!
Malcolm!
Marina.
Hey! You're not allowed in here!
Guards, stand down!
Yes, Your Highness. Pardon me.
Oh. Belcoot. Oh, Belcoot. No. Oh, man. All right, calm down, Marina. His injuries aren't as bad as they look. He'll be fine. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. They told me he'd be asleep before the match even started. The one thing that kind of bugs me, though, the conversation with the doctor when he's saying there was no signs of him being drugged, there absolutely was. Anybody watching him could see signs of him being drugged. Yeah. So very strange dialogue there. Anyways, Marina, you didn't... The soup you gave him for breakfast. Impossible. Such a drug couldn't possibly exist. What? How? What? Of course it could. No, I know of one. It's completely odorless and tasteless, so nobody could even detect it. And once you've taken it, you'll just look like you're sleeping normally, even to the most trained eye. Leon, how do you... But that drug should no longer exist as far as I know. Then did Marina really... But why? Why would you do such a thing, Marina? When I thought of Belcoot winning and marrying the princess, when I thought about him being out of my reach forever and ever, that's why I... Is that what they told you to say? What? Those thugs from yesterday, they told you to say that, didn't they? Are they the ones that gave you that drug, too? Only the nobility could get their hands on a drug like that. Maybe the guys from yesterday are working for a noble. No, you've got it all wrong. I did it on my own, honest. Please believe me. If you don't, the proprietor and the proprietress will be... Aha! Now I'm starting to get the picture here. Yeah. Alright. Oh, Marina. I don't like this one bit. Everything and everyone is starting to look shady to me now. I'm going to go talk to Sagai. Or to Zagai. Alright, down we go to talk to Zagai. Oh, Prince, wait. You're going to go see Zagai too, right? I'll go with you. Yeah, you will. Get on over here, bodyguard. Alright. Ah, Your Highness the Prince, I have a message for you from the commander of the Queen's Knights. From His Majesty Ferret? Yes, Lady Leon. The blessing of the victor and the closing ceremony are about to begin, but don't worry. We'll cover you, so do whatever you believe is most important right now. That is the complete message from His Majesty, Your Highness. Nothing gets by Ferret, does it? Indeed, nothing. I think actually it's in here. Yeah, here we are. Oh, you guys came too. So, Zagai, what's the deal? You didn't have anything to do with those army spies, did you? No. What? They started speaking to me. I could not tell you why. What they said was of no interest to me, but they gave me no opportunity to excuse myself. That's what I thought. I think we want to go with why didn't you say so before here? I think. Matter. I was born. Oh no, I think actually that top or that first conversation didn't matter, or doesn't give us any points anyway. It doesn't matter. I was born in Armis. To most of these people, that makes me a spy. I was a baby. Too young to even walk when I left that country. My only homeland is the battlefield. I see. I think those Arma spies are being passed, or were being used too. They had information passed off on them, like how the guy was born in Armas, or how to get to the underground passage that leads to the arena basement. To get Zagai falsely accused and disqualified from the Sacred Games? Not exactly. Think about it. How could anyone have predicted what those Arma spies would do? And it was mere chance Shun heard those voices. This was just some half-baked plot with no real outcome planned. I bet Zagai getting disqualified was just a matter of chance. Just a matter of chance? That's horrible. It's that bastard. He lays schemes, then just sits back and watches how they unfold. He gets a kick out of watching people get caught up in his plots. Just look at what he did to Belkid. So, obviously, she's speaking about Gazelle, and during Gazelle's conversation with, I think his henchman's name is, like, Dolph, they're talking, Dolph says something like, do you think she'll use it? And Gazelle says, oh, well, I don't know if she'll use it, but it would be more interesting if she did. So it does seem like Sialides really does understand Gazelle and what his motivations and kind of the way he operates. Anyways, there must have been an easier way, but he had to go and get poor Marina's hands dirty, too. I bet he thought it'd be more interesting that way. Yeah, I mean, he literally just did say that, actually. Or I'm sorry. Gazelle literally did think it would, yeah, he said that it would be more interesting if she did use it. And again, I'm assuming he was talking about Marina. And again, also, the drug that, obviously Marina used on Belkut does seem to have originated from Dolph or Gazelle. That's awful. Gazelle loves schemes the way Kyle loves women. He'll try anything as long as he thinks it'll be amusing. And he almost always gets what he wants in the end. Victory in the Sacred Games? I told you before, didn't I? That's the kind of guy he is. Or rather, I should say, that's the kind of guy he's become. In fact, this is exactly what I'd expect from him. Gazelle, damn you. Damn you to hell. So I don't think that this conversation matters, but we don't want to confront him directly, and if you answer that, Sialides says something to the effect of, well, we don't have any actual proof. So we want to tattletale, and we want to tell Mom what we know. That's right. Let's hurry up and tell Her Majesty, or else the princess will have to marry that man. And Zagai, he's going to be executed, and he didn't even do anything. If death is my fate, then so be it. We want to go with the top option here. I would never let that happen. I think that's a point. Yeah, that's a point with Zagai. In the case, we have to inform Arstadt. Come on. Okay, I think I'm actually going to end this one. So I'm going to head back to the prince's room and save. Because I'm assuming I'm over time. Yeah, here we are. Okay, so that is going to be it for this one. As always, hope the guide was helpful, and thank you for watching.